And I'm one of those people, you go to hell, I go to hell's basement. Sorry, Michelle Obama. But hey guys. So, as you see from the title, we're going to talk about how to master being unbothered. Disclaimer, I haven't mastered it. I am working on it. I am better than I was 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago. The fact that I can even say that, oh my gosh. But I am very much more so unbothered by the world and by humans in general. I've learned. And so I'm going to give you some, let's see, how many tips do I have? I'm going to give you 10 tips of how to be unbothered. It takes time. Like, this is never going to happen overnight. You're not going to just wake up and be like, nothing bothers me. Oh, I'm full of joy. You can't bother me. Doesn't matter you said that. Doesn't matter you did that. It's going to roll off my back. I wish it was that simple. It's not. But if you use some of these tips, you'll get there. So, number 1, controlling your reactions. This is a hard one because it's funny to me. I'm one of those people, someone will do something or say something to me, and I'm one of those people, you go to hell, I go to hell's basement. Sorry, Michelle Obama. But I've learned that everything does not need a reaction. It does not need a reaction. Sometimes you not responding and saying absolutely nothing is a good enough reaction. And I know that's a hard thing because I am one of those people who can walk away from a conversation and be like, why didn't I say such and such? It, like, you think about it after the fact, like, I should have said blah, blah, blah. So I completely get that that is not an easy thing. And I also hate that a lot of times when you react, you're reacting to someone else and you get criticized for whatever it is you said or did. Because like I said, they go to hell, I go to hell's basement. So I look like the bad guy, even though they're the ones who started it. Just don't give a reaction. Let it go. Or I would say pause. Pause before reacting, because sometimes you can react, but just not right away, because your reaction right away might be not so good. Number 2, set boundaries. You have got to protect your energy. Protecting your energy is a big thing, and that's something I have learned, is that everyone can't be in your space. They can't. I know sometimes you want to be friends with this person, you want to hang out with this person. You just can't, because all energy is not good energy. Everyone's not on the same page. Some people are miserable. You just can't. You just can't do it. I'm sorry. So by protecting your own energy so that you're not being drained, keep it small, keep it simple, and keep the time limited too of how long you hang with some people. Like, if you can't avoid hanging out with a certain person, just avoid how long you hang out with that person. Number 3, practicing self-care. If you prioritize the things that bring you joy, a lot of times things that are going on around you won't bother you, because you're in a space of just, me and my daughter were actually just talking about this the other day about, have we felt complete joy? Neither one of us has. She's only 18. She's got time. I'm 45. You would have hoped I would have maybe found some joy by now. And it's not that I haven't had joy at all, but to wake up and be in a complete state of joy every day, I'm not there. I don't know if that's a realistic thing to want or to have, but I think it's possible. You might have to be around absolutely nobody, but no, it's possible. I believe it's possible. Number 4, detach from other people's opinions. This is a big one. A lot of times we are bothered by how someone else feels or what someone else has said about something that we're doing. Let me just tell you something. If you wouldn't trade places with that person, don't worry too much about what they're telling you. And there's plenty of people, I wouldn't trade places with people because of other reasons, though. I wouldn't trade places because you never know what is going on in someone else's life. You might think someone has it better than you, and you don't know everything that's happening behind closed doors. So I'm not a person who wants to trade places with anyone. My life hasn't been, you know, easy, but I'll take what I have. I'll deal with what I got with the hand I was dealt. But valuing other people's opinion, that's dangerous, because everyone has an opinion. So if everyone around you, say it's 10 people around you in your circle, and you ask each one of them what you should do about a situation, well, that just made it harder on you. That didn't help you. And then you're bothered and upset, and you got all these opinions. So yeah, just don't detach from that. You're going to have to decide for yourself. You're going to have to trust your own opinion and your own judgment. Number 5, stay present. A lot of times we're bothered by things that happened in the past or by what we're worried about in the future. If we sat in the present and dealt with exactly what is happening right now, I think we would be in a much better space. And I've done that before. I've had to mentally sit back and be like, stop thinking about the past. Stop worrying about what's going to happen in 5 years from now. Deal with exactly what's happening right now. You're fine. You're good. Everything's good. You're in good health. Your kid's in good health. You're good. Bills are paid. Like, deal with what's happening in the moment. Number 6, protecting your peace. When I say protecting your peace, this means walking away sometimes. Sometimes someone knows what to say to bother you, what to say to get your goat, as they say. And you have to know when it's okay to just walk away. It's okay to walk away sometimes, you guys. It really is. I don't care if they're dead in the middle of you can say, I'm sorry, I can't have this conversation with you right now, and walk away. If it is going to keep you from being bothered and all agitated and upset, walk away. Number 7, laugh it off. I was talking about this with my daughter because we laugh a lot. That's one thing. I love to laugh. And so in my household, we laugh a lot. And I tell her, sometimes you have to just laugh. When things are crazy, when someone is saying something crazy to you, and you're probably going to look crazy laughing. I'm sure I look crazy sometimes. I don't care. But sometimes you got to just laugh that shit off. Because people are crazy. People say crazy things to you. They want to do crazy things because they're miserable or because they're a demon walking around. I don't know. But laugh it off and keep it moving. Sometimes that's what you got to do. And ultimately, if it won't matter, I say if it won't matter in 6 months to a year, then why give that much energy to it? I wouldn't. Number 8, know your worth. Remind yourself that everything's okay. Remind yourself of your accomplishments. Remind yourself that you are worthy of peace and that you don't have to have people around you all the time. Because sometimes it's too many personalities. It's too many opinions. It's too much stuff coming at you. And that's why you're so bothered. It's okay to just sit back and know you're good. You've accomplished things. You're good. Sometimes people will try to tell you, you need to do more. You need to do that. That's somebody else's opinion. That don't have nothing to do with you. This is how to be unbothered. I'm trying to tell you, I've used all 10 of these. Like, it definitely helps for you to be unbothered. There was a point in time where I was becoming numb. And I don't want to be numb. I don't want to feel nothing. So I had to change that, because being numb means I don't give a damn. And my reaction is about to be just, so I don't want to be that. But I do want to be unbothered, because people are going to come at you from every which direction. Life be lifing. So you just to be unbothered. These are steps that will help you. Number 9, energy management. Number 9, energy management. Be mindful of where your energy goes. Be mindful of what you're putting energy into. Sorry, I had to change. Somebody's car alarm kept going off. But what I was saying was, be mindful of where your energy is going. Save it for what really matters. Does it matter? Will it matter in 6 months to a year? Save your energy for what really, really matters. Makes a difference. And number 10 for mastering being unbothered is choose your battles. I definitely still have things that I'm bothered by. There's always going to be something, because I don't love humans. There's always going to be something. But I think that you have to sit back sometimes and just let the small stuff go. Like, let it roll off your back sometimes. And the more that you do that, it becomes easier. It becomes easier and easier. And you become less and less bothered by things when you realize that a lot of stuff doesn't matter as much as you think it does. So choose your battles. Those are the 10 that I have. You guys can comment below if you have any that help you to be unbothered. Hit like, hit subscribe, and I'll see you guys next video.